Hello Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for Black Butler, chapter 160. When we last left our heroes, we were on month 3 of the Mey-Rin flashback that needed to be 0 months long, but whatever. And yeah, Mey-Rin started working with the Chinese mafia, and after like 10 years, she was put on a mission to kill Ciel. That's where she's going on now, because Ciel was involved in clamping down on the opium trade, so the mafia is not happy. Also, Lao is part of the same organization. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's jump right on into chapter 160, The Butler Careless. Our picture here is Mey-Rin with her rifle, with an owl, which is of course her nickname in the organization. From the distance, death approaches. And we open on a train moving through the countryside, because that's what trains do. Sorry if I sound a little snappy, I've had a very bad day, and it took me like 20 minutes to get a copy of this chapter that worked. Comicsology is hot garbage. Anyway. So Mey-Rin is like hiding in like a boxcar with the pigs. Listen well, Owl. This is Haku, the other guy in the mafia. Earl Phantom Hive rarely makes an appearance in society circles. There's no portraits or photographs of him. He's a child who recently inherited the title of Earl and wears an eye patch. That's all we know. This happened several months ago. An organization defied the Phantom Hives and stormed the manor, but not one member returned alive. They're the aristocrat of evil who controls the underworld, so they must have formidable private warriors in their employ. However, Owl, those warriors are useless against you, as your eyes hit targets 1,000 miles away. So your target is a child wearing an eye patch. Make sure you shoot him dead. If you don't, you'll lose your nest. And as Mey-Rin is thinking over this, she arrives at Phantom Hive Manor. So that's the Phantom Hive Manor. First, I need to secure my escape route for after I kill the Earl. So I'll monitor the people going in and out of the manor. And we have shots of the gardens of the manor. And she seems to be behind a bush looking at what I think is the back door. Something's wrong. This is a huge manor, but I hardly sense the presence of humans here. And Finian comes by. Wow, I've missed Finian. Mr. Sebastian! Look at all the garden peas. We have a plentiful first-year harvest, Finny. The farmers must have given us good fertilizers. That child isn't wearing an eye patch. He's dressed like an underservant in the vegetable garden. The man in black must be the butler. They'll grow and become kidney beans. No, they won't. Where do you hear such a thing? Where's Phantom Hive, the child wearing an eye patch? Where's the squad of private warriors that destroyed an entire organization? Where are they hiding? A sniper is dead the moment they're found. I must kill him with one shot. If only you knew, Mey-Rin, that organization is right in front of you. A week later. So Mey-Rin is doing this observation for a whole week. What the hell's going on here? I've been watching all this time, but I haven't seen a single private warrior, or even a maid. Does that mean the only residents are the butler, gardener, and Earl? There's no one else? This is a huge manor. There must be more servants around. Owl. And some servant of the mafia comes down. She looks at him. Dove. So also, before we get here, though, I just want to point out, that means this is that Mey-Rin joins before Baldroy does. Which I don't know if we knew that, but now we do. Anyway, back to Dove. You haven't eliminated your target yet? You came out here in this rain just to nag at me? Messengers work hard. Lao has left Marseille. He'll arrive in Great Britain in 3 days at the earliest. Brother Haku, I know! I get distracted if you're around, so give me the food and leave. And Dove, throws the food at Mey-Rin. Be quick. Then storms away. But I can't shoot until my target appears. And she pulls out a loaf of bread and bites down on it. Shit! This bread's moldy. I haven't eaten for 3 days, and this is what I get? I figured something out after observing the manor for 3 days. The curtains of the corner room on the second floor open at 8 a.m. sharp. That must be the Earl's room. I don't have much time left. If the rain stops tomorrow, The moment the butler opens the curtain is when I'll shoot the Earl. I don't know how she will, because I still don't think she's only seen Sebastian open the curtain and not see, like, she says that she hasn't seen Ciel, like, at all yet, right? So that means it must only be Sebastian she's seen, so only Sebastian she can shoot. But anyway, the next morning, the rain has stopped. She notices that, and she sets her, she sets up her rifle. But it seems to be 9 a.m. already. Or, hold on. So we see later on, maybe that's 8 a.m., right? I can't quite tell what the clock at the bottom of page, I don't have page numbers on me. But that looks to say 9 a.m., and then later it says 8 a.m., which is kind of weird. But anyway, that's very unimportant. So Sebastian brings his tray of food to Ciel's room. Young master, it is time to wake up, and he opens the curtains. And we see Mey-Rin as a straight shot at Ciel from the window. What's today's tea? I see him. And she goes to pull the trigger, and Sebastian, like, lifts up the tea kettle, so it deflects and hits the pillow right by Ciel. Oh shit. And Mey-Rin is like, what the fuck? Ciel is also a little shocked. Did I miss? And she, like, jumps down from the tree. I gotta get out of here. And Ciel sees, like, the bullet right in the pillow right next to him. What the? And Sebastian looks at the tea, like, spilling out of the tea kettle. And he looks out the window. Young master. And he continues pouring the tea into the cup from, like, the bullet hole. Today's tea is nogiri. There's something else you need to tell me. And the chapter ends with Mey-Rin running. To be continued. Alright. Once again, too little happens in the chapter to justify it being a month. But we do get a definitive thing that happens in this chapter, which for a monthly manga series is far below the bare minimum. Like, the bar is here, the amount of content we get is, like, way down here. That's just kind of the point that we're at in Butler. Butler does not like giving content. I guess Yana just likes giving us the tiniest little pieces, and maybe by 2030 we'll be out of Blue Cult. Who's to say? We've still got a decade left in this arc. I wish we didn't, but that's just the way Yana likes to play it. Sorry if I'm sounding very negative. It's both the long slew of bad flashbacks, and it being January. Nothing good ever happens in January. Anyway, this chapter was good enough, I guess. There's not really a whole lot to talk about. I mean, we get to see Sebastian be his butlery self, with, like, deflecting the bullet by lifting the tea kettle. But yeah, there's just not a lot here. There's just very little content in these chapters, Yana. Like, I get it. Your art is fantastic, but you can sacrifice a little bit of your art to tell a story. That's what we're here for. We're not here for the art. We're here for the plot. Right? I'm not alone in this, am I? I don't know. I should be used to it by now, but I'm really not. I don't think anyone should be used to this awful pacing Yana loves so much. Yeah, get back to your plot. Next chapter, I think, can be the end of this flashback. It probably won't. It'll probably end on a cliffhanger of, like, Lao arriving, and then 162 will be like, oh, Lao doesn't really... No, because first we have to, like, have her join the Phantom Hives. I think next chapter might end with her joining the Phantom Hives, joining Ciel, I mean... and then, like, she has to deal with Haku and his gang for the March chapter, and then maybe by April, we'll be back to the plot. Hopefully, please God, I beg you, give us the plot back. But yeah, we're still back in this bad flashback, and I'm still complaining. So I'm going to leave this video off here. Hope y'all enjoyed the chapter. If not, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, feel free to drop me a like or subscribe or, do whatever makes you happy, And remember, your life is your own, okay? Bye!